Hello again, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today we're going to be looking at some more 10 Little Roosters. This is episode 2, and then there were 8. Now, as you notice, we have someone else with us on this little adventure. We brought him up to speed.
Mike is back from the dead?
Semi-dead?
You
Almost
were not
dead.
a well man.
Yeah.
No, I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, it was real bad.
So yeah, we got him up to speed on the first episode and everything.
As well as our theories.
Yeah, as well as our theories and everything, which we will show. If we're right, or if neither of us are right, I'll still put it out there.
Oh, did you remove your theories as well?
Yeah, I removed my theory and yours as well.
Interesting.
I thought there was a good cutting point right before. It was like, and that's what makes me think. And then I cut it off, and it's just like we're saving our theories for just in case we're right.
Good call.
And then it cuts back to. Well, it cuts me back after you're done. I'm like, well, that's an interesting theory.
Yeah.
I never thought. And then we don't allude to it anymore.
Right.
And I was gonna say after Mike is exposed to like a fresh episode with us and everything, maybe he'll have an assumption as to who it might be, and maybe then we'll have to cut out more video. And
who knows?
We'll see.
Yep.
So
I'll be doing well enough just to remember whose name is whose.
That's true. You're not
It's
familiar
true.
with these people. So
yeah,
much,
he's less familiar with Rooster Teeth.
But you know,
but he does know Barb.
But now here's the thing, though. That means he has fewer preconceptions.
This is true.
Well, I know Bernie and Gus and
But
Gavin
you don't know
and other
what
Gavin.
they're referencing. So
Right.
you might see things that we don't because we're biased.
Yeah, it's
So,
true.
Anyway,
So we got episode 2 queued up here. Let's give it a watch.
let's do it. I really like the way they did it.
Yeah,
It's very, very classy.
yeah.
Ryan's
Ryan?
workshop. He's got the kilt.
So it's you, Bernie.
No. I'm not the killer.
Why do you have the gun?
Because I'm an undercover cop.
Oh, he's doing this.
yeah,
Jesus,
that's right. I've been on
again.
the trail of this murderer for years. First 6 months, I spent with a vocal coach, learning to speak in this ridiculous accent you're hearing right now. See, the night my partner was killed by the murderer, I made him a promise. He was laying on the ground in a pool of his own blood, and he said, "Bernie, I'm dying." And I said, "I know." And he said, "Bernie, call
not
me an
Joe.
ambulance."
No,
And
it's
I
not.
said, yeah, because, I don't know if you remember this or not, but calling plans back in the day, they were brutal.
Especially you're roaming?
Yeah, roaming. Yeah. And it's like, we didn't know where we were in the service area. We don't think about that when we're chasing a perp down. And he said, "Bernie, please, just use your radio. It's right there. Just do this and call an ambulance." I said, "Well, that's the thing. You want me to call an ambulance, but really an ambulance doesn't go any faster than a regular car. The only thing that makes them even slightly faster is the fact that traffic gets out of their way and they don't have to stop for stoplights." Anyway, my partner died, but before he died, he said, "Bernie, I need you to avenge me." And I said, "Now that I can do." Started hatching my plan back then. It's all coming to fruition now. I call it Operation Murder Banquet under a giant glass dome. They cut my budget.
I hate those cat piano things.
Barbara, what are you doing? Oh, thank God you heard the distress signal. Get off the floor.
Distress
Why?
signal.
Are we pretending it's lava?
No, we're pretending there's scorpions, snakes, and spiders on it.
Why would we pretend that?
Because there are. Oh, Jesus! Why? Some asshole let all the poisonous animals out of Joel's office. I managed to contain the jellyfish and the blue ring octopus, but let the scorpion, cobra, and spiders get away.
Why didn't you focus on the last three though? 'Cause-
Because jellyfish are poisonous as shit.
but when they're on land, they're kind of like out of their elements. Like, "Oh, I'm a jellyfish. Like, oh, I'm stinging.
Yeah.
I'm stinging." Like, it's not very scary.
I was acting fast. I had very little time. Sorry.
God, why couldn't Joel have just had something cute and cuddly, like a cat? That would have been perfect. God, I could use a cat right now.
Because there was a cat, but people were allergic.
Lindsay.
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 Just a cat piano.
Don't get into this again.
Lindsay's
so
gone to her happy place.
Michael was just a...
Hey, he's an actor. Yeah, a paid chump that I hired.
So Michael's not really dead.
Oh, no, yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
So your solution to catching the killer was to lock him in here with 9 potential victims.
Hey, listen, I don't need your feedback. This is a ship in motion. Things are going to happen. We're bobbing and weaving. We got this.
Oh, easy for you to say. You're practically guaranteed to survive.
I'm old and gross, dude. I could die anytime. I could die the shit out of a death.
You already know you're gonna survive. It's gonna be red versus blue all over again.
You know I actually die in Red vs. Blue, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's the first thing that happens in the show. I get
This is
killed by a
true.
tank. Have you never seen
Yeah.
the show?
No.
Ryan!
Not a single episode.
You achievement hunters.
So
you
he
guys
used to be a
stick in
model?
your own bubble, and
That's-
you only
that's
pay
him?
attention to yourself.
Yeah,
Now listen
that's
to me.
Ryan.
Now I'm breaking character. 6 months with a vocal coach, right down the fucking drain thanks to you guys. You know what, Ryan? Everything everyone says about you is exactly right. You are a bad king.
It's Mad King.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna take my chances on my own. Wait, the poem, was that you as well?
Oh no, that was the actual killer. My penmanship is terrible.
Good to know.
Good to know. It was typed.
Lindsay.
Yeah. It's true.
Lindsay.
Sorry. All right, you go out that door. I'll go out this door. They can't chase us both, right? Good luck, my friend.
Yes,
Well,
they
there's two
can.
of them.
There's 3 of them.
Oh,
There's.
Okay.
oh yeah, I forgot about the
Just relax. You got this. You can
snake.
survive one silly night of murder. But what if I can't? Relax. You've beaten Skyrim 8 times, and you got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Nobody beats Skyrim.
So I can do this. I just
True.
need to put myself in Ruby mode. What
In-
would Ruby
In
Rose
Ruby mode. All right.
This will be the day I waited for. Start singing the theme. Nothing is going to bring you down. Nothing is going to break your spirit. There's no challenge you can't overcome, and there's no holy
Dead.
shit mousetraps. Jesus, that was close. Well, I think it's obvious what I have to do. I've been fighting the impulses for so long, but it's time.
No.
It's time.
Miles?
Miles, no.
Is it Miles?
The suit.
Honey, no. Build a suit. Build a suit. Oh no, he did the thing. I'm glad that Ryan went to like home improvement implements. Whoa,
What?
Ryan?
That's it.
That's Ryan.
What do you want?
That's GTA Ryan.
Yeah, that's his outfit.
I know what you want.
That's brilliant.
It's written all over your face.
Skull face.
You want to play a game of riddles in the dark.
Huh?
Well, I accept.
No, you.
The terms are this. If I win, you don't try and kill me. But if I lose, I shall give to you the thing that is most precious to me. My ring of power.
That's a key
That's a
ring.
key
I can
ring.
tell by your smile that you want it. All right, answer me this. What is so fragile that it breaks the instant you speak?
Silence.
Silence.
He's just gonna kill you.
Damn it. Silence, you're right. Good. Your turn. What do you have for me? Oh, clever. You want me to guess what you're thinking. All right, I'll play your game. You're thinking
Guess what's in my pocket?
This is so dumb.
pants. That was not a guess. That was me thinking aloud. You are thinking
About
that you wish you had spaghetti for breakfast.
No.
So what you're thinking is
that you're
Murdered.
dead. Oh, there's one Gavin.
Oh, Gavin?
Wait, that's the
Oh,
other
thank
Gavin.
God. I
Because
got my
the,
beard
no,
stuck in this
because the
door.
one
Can you
Gavin
get me out of
had the
here?
plaid.
I'm not Gavin.
His
I'm
shirt
Gavin
was-
too.
I don't give a shit if you're Gavin goddamn Infinity. Get me out of this door.
What if this is a trap?
Excuse me?
Well, what if you're the killer and this is a trap?
You think I would slam my own beard in a door to trap you?
Well, that's exactly what an absolute nutter would say.
I swear on the Queen, on Winston Churchill, Mr. Bean, and whatever else you dudes hold holy, that I'm not the killer.
Swear on Sean Connery.
He's not
I
actually.
swear on Sean Connery.
Well, he's
No, but do it
British,
with the
but he's not
Scottish.
English.
He's not even English.
He's British. It's close enough.
I swear on Sean Connery.
It's actually quite good. It's actually well done. All right, what's the plan?
Oh
I got a
no.
bow and arrow stashed in my office. I have an idea for a brand new how-to. How to hunt down a psycho-murdering asshole without dying.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I know what you're thinking. You're wondering why every time people go out, they never invite you. Maybe you dress up in weird outfits and you're a skeleton man. And maybe you do it because you feel safe. And you know what? That's perfectly normal. No. Oh.
Oh.
You're wondering why, whenever you go talk to girls, that they are creeped out by you, and that whenever people give you advice, they say, "Oh, just be yourself. Oh, be yourself. Oh, but maybe being yourself is actually the worst piece of advice anyone could ever give you because girls are weirded out
Good
by
God,
that."
this sounds
That's
like
what
me.
You're thinking. But
Yeah. You know. So this Ryan analog is freaking me out. I'm impressed.
I know what you want. It's called a poker face. How about you learn how to make one?
I saw
You're
the eye
wondering
twitch
why
in there.
it's your
Just-
fault your parents got divorced. You know what? It's not your fault. Do you hear that? It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Don't move
No,
closer to.
don't.
It's not your fault.
Don't.
Oh
don't
God,
move closer
Goodwill
to it.
Hunting. You're gonna go Goodwill Hunting?
Yep.
It's not my fault.
He's gonna. Oh, Chris, you're dead, man.
You are
You're
so
so
dead.
dead.
It's not my fault.
What?
Jesus, Ryan? Is that
Ryan. Okay, wow, you survived. Wow.
dang, Chris? Chris just kind of killed himself almost there.
Oh shit!
What is that?
It's the official Gavin distress signal. I've got to help him.
I've got to help him.
Wait, there was something else in Adam's beard.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a piece of cheese or something.
Signal, I'm coming. Where are you?
There he is.
Oh shit!
That's Gavin too, though, right? Oh, it's both of them.
Oh God. Oh, they're dead.
So do they count as one?
Wait a second.
I don't
Remember the
know.
rhyme? Remember the rhyme? One tripped over themselves, and then there were 8.
Oh.
Ow, that. I guarantee you Gavin had a lot of complaints about, like, why does it have to be on my ear? One tripped over themselves, and then there were 8.
Well.
Jesus. Okay.
Interesting.
One tripped over themselves. So the Gavins are gone.
Well, that's the way it looks. Yes.
You're right. We only really see one in the after effects. In the after effects of the mousetraps, we only see one.
Yep.
So do they count as, how many do they count as?
What?
You know that it's a tricky question.
Wait a second. Because I don't know. Maybe it's because they're clones. It doesn't officially count as one of the people in the party. So maybe
Like you have to kill both of them. Essentially.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Well,
But-
how many were there? There was
Gavin 1 and Gavin 2.
and then there's
two.
Lindsay and Barb.
Yeah, let's count the ones that are dead. There's, Michael, then Gavin, then Lindsay, Barbara, Adam, Miles, Chris, Gus. Wait, we didn't see Gus this episode.
We didn't. Bernie,
and Ryan. So that's 10.
Yeah. So 2 Gavins.
Yeah.
So.
Did Michael count as one of the deaths?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
we
was
counted him.
He was the first.
And then Gavin's are combined. Now they're
Yes.
down to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Supposedly, if the second
because-
Gavin is dead, because we only saw one's body.
Right.
Well, but if one of them isn't dead, then there be more than 8. There'd be 9, right?
Well, maybe that's what they want you to perceive. I mean,
But then that's
Okay.
that's a gross misdirection.
Micah. Have you read "And Then There Were None"?
No.
That would be why.
We'll
explain later.
Yeah, we'll explain afterwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see where else they go with this, because from what they're doing so far, I mean, with the play on the Ryan suit, with the that's interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing that in real life is terrifying.
It is. Yeah, the black skull and
Uh-huh.
everything. It's just like I always thought that Black Mask would make a great Batman villain if he were on Gotham, or if he were in any live action Batman film, because he would be intimidating as hell.
Yeah.
Because he has to have that black mask on permanently.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it would be intimidating as hell.
I mean,
to see
we've
that.
just proven that. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. And
Or he can help you work through your parents' divorce. I mean, he may not be a bad guy.
maybe. Well, he had the gas can and the light.
So
and-
doesn't
Which
mean
is
you're
a
evil.
very Ryan thing to do. Let's be
yeah.
fair.
Well, yeah. He
Yeah.
kind of a pyromaniac.
But to be fair, anybody could do that.
Yeah.
Anybody could do that and place blame on Ryan.
Yeah, that's true.
And to be fair, where would Ryan get a change of clothes? Because the last time we saw him, he was in his Minecraft outfit.
Yeah, it's true. He was in the Killed.
Now that's...
Well, it's a jumpsuit, so you just pull it on over whatever you're wearing, put the
It's-
mask on, and you're...
Well, it's not really a jumpsuit. It's a leather jacket.
Biker jacket and pants.
Oh.
With the black mask.
It looked like I thought it was like a
But
jumpsuit.
I was gonna say, considering they're in stage 5, you know, the massive Rooster Teeth studio.
There's everything in there.
Yeah. So why couldn't Ryan find the prop room and do that, or the costume room and put that together?
Why the hell would they have that?
I don't know.
Anyway, all
So,
right.
yeah.
Well, so from the
Jeez.
look of things, Gavin's out.
Yeah, from the look of it, Gavin's out, and I was gonna say, my theory still stands. I mean, I think it's either
Jump cut.
Yeah, jump cut from
Okay,
right there.
So
yeah, that was 10 Little Roosters, episode 2.
We had a lot of theory discussion
Yes,
there. Sorry about
and
that.
and then there were 8. So guys, what do you think of all this? I mean,
Remember, no spoilers in the comments.
Well, actually, I disabled the comment section.
Oh, did you have to go that far?
I did, because there were people down below who were saying, people have posted stuff in
Oh.
here, man, and I really just think you should disable it. And it's just like, okay. And it hasn't hurt the videos in terms of likes and dislikes.
That's good. Okay, so that's the reason we've disabled the comment. And you specifically said you would do that if people started posting spoilers.
Yeah,
So in reality, for these, you guys kind of brought them on yourselves a little
sorry, guys, but
it's not cool. And
No,
we did
it's not.
We did tell you this was coming.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, what did you think of this? I mean, do you have theories as to who it is? I mean, hey, keep them until the end.
Yep.
And I mean, honestly, and if you're right, hey, that's awesome.
I mean, this is a fun little game. I mean, it's a lot like Clue.
Yeah,
And
so
I love Clue. I don't ever get to play Clue anymore.
Yeah, I miss being able to play that.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, thank you once again for tuning in. Check the original video down in the description below. Also check out our description for various other endeavors, and leave a comment down. Actually, can't do that. So hit that like button if you.
No comments.
No comments. No comments for you. Bing. Okay. So
standard answer. No comment. Walk away.
So also leave a like if you like the video, and also if you wish to see more, hit that subscribe button, and we will.
If you've got a suggestion for us, go to one of the videos that's not this and leave that comment.
Or go to the channel discussion. I mean,
or go to the channel discussion. I forget that we have that.
Yeah, I like having that.
We have a channel discussion?
Apparently.
Yeah, we do, and it's
like the subreddit?
It's all well. We do have a subreddit as well.
I keep forgetting about the subreddit.
Well, I have that marked in the description.
Well, apparently it hates me, so I can't forget about it.
Oh, come on.
Does it really?
That's where the movement is, trying to get the diss raps made about me.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I thought we started that movement.
No, there's a subreddit.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So
the subreddit is doing our will.
Yes.
Excellent. No,
This
that's
is awesome.
terrible. Don't do that. Anyway.
All right, so guys, thank you all for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed this, and we will continue with this series next week. And until then, we will see you later, Internet. Peace out.